Alright guys, how are we all? Welcome back to another video from Big Boy Blue Nose. Hope you all have been well, hope your week has been good so far, whether you've come back to school or whether you've started college, whatever you've done. I just hope your week has been good. So yeah, I thought, do another video for you lot. I haven't uploaded in a couple of days now. So this one will be about my thoughts on Friday's game against DerbyCouNTY. So just give you my thoughts, what I think, especially about TDeanie when he joined as well, what could be the potential and all that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with it. So yeah, I think it's a good game so far. Well, it was a good game on Friday night. But the first 10 minutes, obviously, I could tell that it felt like Derby were going to cause so many problems because in the first 10 minutes, they were just on top, with the ball. They kept, the back four as well kept causing so many problems, especially in possession, just making those runs. And I think we were a bit sloppy at first, just kind of, just not close them down enough, just catching them out on little bits of it, like just little bits really. And some errors, Sam Bulldog as well, Louis Sibley, they were big threats as well. Just working from the back and just running, testing Sarkic a couple of times. Fair play to him, he was pretty strong, Sarkic was. Especially, he had to make those great saves, especially punching those balls away. It just shows how much of a keeper he is and just how strong he is and, how he's improved, how he's settled in since he's come on loan from Wolves. And I think if he didn't remain strong, then I think Derby could have been at least about 2, 3, 4-0 up there. And thanks to Sarkic, we managed to keep Derby out. Roberts as well, who done really well with his throws. Pedersen, Bella bit in that, of course, and Bella just sprinting around as well. Chong for me was class. Hogan was very, very hungry for goals. Juki, just trying to get goals in, trying to be a handful, but unfortunately some decisions went against him, which he was not very happy about. Poor Juki there. Yeah, I think sometimes the game was a bit rough at first. Just the Derby players. just wrestling some of our players down. Just calm down a bit. You know what I mean? I can't speak because I've taken some people down before on the pitch. And they've not resulted in injuries, have they? So, yeah, but, in football, I think everyone gets excited, it's a really competitive sport. I'm a goalball player. I like playing goalball. I'm just so competitive at it. I want to win. I want to get goals in. My first training sessions yesterday, we had an intermediate player who was then, I was helping out the novice coach, and he just destroyed me and this other lad. He was on his own, just throwing balls at us, and it was our first training session. But I think 8-0. It was just horrible because I wasn't concentrating. I just kept going towards my left. I just wouldn't focus which way to dive. I think I was too quick, and I knew I could have done better than that. But it just shows I picked up so many things. I'm learning that. I'm learning so many techniques. So yeah, and then coming back to the game, with Derby, I think they were pressing us down, causing so many problems, and then eventually it comes to a point where Scott Hogan just whacks the goal in, 1-0 to Blues. We managed to then keep Derby out because Keller started to miscue a lot of the shots that we took at him in order to score a goal. Derby were just all over the place, just not possessing very well. It just gave us the advantage, just pushed Derby back. We just kept defending, causing them big problems. And then in the second half, you could see Derby coming back to it again. I think this time Derby were a lot more at it than us. We thought, because just the way Derby were playing in the second half, we thought, well, okay, here we go. We're gonna at least either concede a goal, and then Derby are gonna beat us about 2 or 3-1 or something like that. But we managed to keep our shape. We defended as best as we could. But I think Derby were just having all the possession, I think, in the second half. But most of it, I think we managed to at least clear some shots away that were causing us so many problems. I've got to give credit to Chong, for showing his strength as well. Chong, Dean as well. I think in the second half, Dean managed to show more what he's got. Bella was a bit quiet for me at first. I think, Roberts was good. you know, Colin as well, Pedersen, I think they started to show more of what they could in the second half. But then eventually, you know, Bella got his chance, showed his pace, you know, floating corners in, and I knew something was going to happen there. Bella took some corners with Chong, and I thought, okay, could this be something? But then, you know, he come up with the ball, run up with the ball, nothing was stopping him. He just, with pure confidence, you know, just chill with it, just such a chilled guy with so much confidence, as if like he's got nothing in his way. He knew exactly what he was doing. Run up with the ball, went past so many players with his foot, bang, straight in. Absolute banger of a goal, and I really, really love that goal. The way, you know, the commentator Richard Wilford described that goal, and just the way, the emphasis they put, the expression they give, that was just a beautiful goal. I was on my feet, you know, my cousins, you know, all making a racket, you know, giving each other a hug as well. It was an absolute impressive game. So, then we, you know, he just showed we put the game to bed. We just pinned Derby back again, and TDeanie come on as well, and he showed his strength, overhitting passes a couple of times, which was all right, not great, but the power that he used, it just showed that Deanie's very dangerous. You know, he's got a lethal foot. You know, and it just shows how hungry he is. You know, just getting up there. You know, I think he played really well in the first game. Yeah, he didn't score a goal, but he just showed like how great Deanie was, because we have been lacking some goal scorers apart from Scott Hogan, and I think Scott Hogan and Bella have been more consistent players of scoring so far. Yeah, Dukey gets 1 or 2 goals, but Collins only got 1. You know, I think Gaz has improved a bit as well, but I think, you know, he's gone back to normal, because Gaz has not done too bad as well. But I think the most consistent goal scorers for me are at the moment Bella and Hogan. But I'm hoping Deanie can add to the sheet and just beat them. You know, or it'd be great as well. You know, because it just shows how hungry he is, how much he loves this club. You know, what he got, what he's got, what he can offer. You know, remember, guys, he's come here because he's come here, right, to play for this club, to get where, you know, he's come here to try and help the club where they need to be. He wants this club in the Premiership. He wants this club in the Champions League because he loves the club. He's a boyhood supporter. You know, he wants to be here to show Bowyer, and he wants to help Bowyer, you know, in order to get this club into the right place by scoring so many goals, being that handful, being that danger, throwing all those other players back, not letting them get in the way of us. You know, especially like railing all our other players, just getting together, forming one big strong army. You know, just playing on as if there's nothing to get in the way of us. No one can be beyond us, you know, nothing to stop us. You know, because we're Blues, you know. We need that. You know, we've got the title of Birmingham, like the scumheads down the road. So, yeah, I mean, you know, you come on, you know, just overhit, like, passing over to Gaza as well. Gaza come on as well. He showed great movement on the ball as well. And I think, you know, we just looked like a really solid team towards the end as well. And next thing you know, we managed to beat Derby 2-0. So, guys, I do hope you really enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. Turn on those notifications, alright? Turn on those notifications, alright? So, yeah, by the way, big shout out to MT. Go and check out a new video on True or False. Isn't that right, Millie Taylor? True or False? Well done, mate, well done. She put up a brave fight. I rate her for it. Even though she beat me 5-2 the other day. Oh, yeah, let's not talk about that. Well done, mate, though. She's done really well. You know, she's done really well. But it's all about taking part, guys. You know, and a fair player for that. So, guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Keep right on. Shit on the Villa.
Stop recording.